guess we have to start at the end there. I mean, that guy has given a lot for this team. That's his first goal in that spot. But what in the world do you think it is? He's going down the ice there on a breakaway.
It was weird. It was weird in the sense you just felt he was going to score. This is too good to be true. This guy that does loved by his teammates the way he is, brings so much positive energy, and he's got a role, and the role, a big part of his role was that penalty kill, being ready to block a shot from the shooters that they have, and lo and behold, he's in that situation, and you just felt this thing's going in. It's going to find a way to go in, and heck of a job by him.
Would that rate as perhaps one of the craziest bench celebrations of the season? Coaches, players, trainers, everybody?
It was. We had players yelling back at us coaches to get excited. So that's always a good sign and good feeling. And we had to work for it. We had to stay very dialed in and very focused. And it was good to rise above that challenge.
And right from the first goal, 2 minutes into the game, it was an up and down night for Comrie. But what can you say about the job in overtime? 10 seconds in at the post, but he made you 3 or 4 saves, and he got out of it with 2 points.
Yeah, and they do a good job of creating traffic. So he fought a lot of traffic tonight. Obviously, you're talking about a very as experienced a team as there is in the league, probably the most experienced team right now. So those shots were a lot more difficult than even the ones that might have looked simple were much more difficult than a typical night. So he was real good. Didn't feel the pressure, stayed with it, and stayed on it, and that's good to see too. I mean, that's a big component to his game, to be able to regain composure and stay focused and really be unwavered, regardless of what circumstances may be.
How tough was that to take? I mean, it's a fluke delay, a game penalty with 6 seconds left in regulation, puts you in the hole right after you don't get the call on Okposo and Chernak.
It was a weird. You get such a feel on the bench night to night, and you just never felt tonight there was any reason to doubt our guys. The conviction they played with was there. So, sometimes that happens. You feel a little differently, but tonight it just felt like they're ready for any challenge, and we're going to do it. And even from the first goal against in the game, we're down 1-0. I could just tell by the way the guys were invested, and they wanted to win tonight.
How much was Stalion's attitude and physicality a difference maker, especially in the second period?
I keep saying it. I mean, just if you, it's the best. I mean, he is unbelievable. I mean, we know how many points he scores, but watch him, how hard and how focused he is on defending. He is so committed to defending. And for a guy with his skill, it's amazing. You just don't find that, and that shows you how competitive he is. So another great game by him. With every minute he was on the ice was key for us.
What did you think about just the way he turned that one play around? I mean, makes the hit. He stops the odd man rush, turns it around, and goes the other way, and Thompson puts it in the net.
That's the full package. Like I said, he kills plays, and he kills plays fast, and he does that. I don't know if there's another defenseman in the league that has the hockey sense to read and kill plays, and obviously, then beyond that, transition plays and make the right plays on the offensive read. But he's a very special player defensively, and he doesn't get credit for that. He's worked to put that in his game, and it is impressive. Anybody that watches should watch that, how impressive and quick he defends and how hard he defends, because you don't find that with talented guys like that.
You mentioned earlier that you believed in these guys as the game was going on. It is the third time this year. You had a third period lead against Tampa, and it went away. How much did that enter into your head at all? It's Tampa again, or how much was your conviction strong, even though it was a Tampa situation again?
Yeah, when you're on the bench, you see the emotional strength, balance, feel, and our guys, nothing wavered them. It elevated their compete. Every situation, a call that maybe didn't go our way, and you felt it just pissed guys off rather than set you back. And that's a whole different level of focus. We challenged our guys about that, and I think they challenged each other with it. So it felt like they earned it. We earned it. So good job by our group.
You said Bush is loved by his teammates. Why?
For lots of reasons. He's very selfless. He is very appreciative of everything. he's always thanking you for even the little things. So, you know, he's got an appreciation for things that others may not, and just simplicity things. So, real easygoing, nice guy that loves to compete.